Namaste everyone, that's what up in Cree. How you doing? Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how I make my Indian taco, lightning style. Hey, what's up guys? My name's Crystal Lightning. Welcome to Lightning in the Kitchen. Today I'm going to make an Indian taco, my version. Everybody's is different. And I'll show you how I do it. 1 pound of ground bison or beef, 6 cups of vegetable oil, 6 Roma tomatoes chopped, 1 large onion, 2 minced jalapeños, 3 cups of cheddar cheese, dry ingredients, flour, baking powder, salt, a little bit of milk. And we're gonna need some lettuce too. So, how fry bread came along and Bannock is the natives would get government issued rations called commodities that would contain powdered milk, baking powder, powdered eggs, commod cheese, yum, lard. So they just made the best out of what they got. Okay, so let's get started. The meat that I chose is ground buffalo. Buffalo is actually more lean and healthier than beef. So I usually use turkey or ground bison. And cows were brought over here by Europeans and India. So, little fun fact for you. So I've been heating up some oil over here. So I'm going to saute some onions. Add my bison. One thing about bison is it could get a little expensive. So just use it as like a treat when you want to treat yourself. I'm going to season my meat with pepper, cumin, chili powder, and some salt. I'm going to let this cook for a little while. Put it on low because there's still a lot of other things I have to do. I've been actually cooking these beans all day. I used green onions, a big yellow pepper, salt, and some other yummy stuff. So this is going to go on my taco. Alright, so let this meat cook, and then I'm going to start on the fried bread dough. 4 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of warm water. But first I'm going to stir all of my dry ingredients really good. I'm going to add my water, but slowly. So you're going to knead this till it's not sticky. How I can tell is when this stuff starts coming off my fingers, it's getting ready. Put some muscle into it, you know. But don't overwork it because it'll get tough. Crystal. Crystal. Yes, Cookum? That's not how you make fry bread. Where's your powdered milk and your sage and your rosemary and your curry powder? Okay, Grandma, I understand. Who has powdered milk nowadays? You know, back in my day, the cavalry would send the wagons over once a week with all of our stuff. Powdered milk, powdered sugar.
all of the stuff that we needed. Nowadays, you guys just make it with whatever you want. Not gonna taste good. You need to put lard in there.
I don't have wagons dropping off ingredients anymore, thank God. So I can drive to the store and buy the ingredients that I need.
You know, your grandpa would kill a pig every week and we would use the lard from that. You know, your grandfather used to climb up the mountain with two of his buddies and they'd go hunting. So his two friends, one time, Leroy and John, you know, they caught a cow and they couldn't carry the damn thing. So what happened? They rolled him down the hill. So they rolled him down the hill, and guess what? That fed the family for 2 months. So yeah, your grandfather would catch the cow, and now you guys think that Trader John's has everything you need. Now you gotta make it right. No one's gonna eat that stuff.
This is how I like to do it. This is the way it tastes good for me. So everybody, the Navajos have their way. The Crees have their way. The Choctaw have their way. The Lakota has their way. Everybody's different. And I think mine's the best. So there you have it. Why don't you take a nap, Grandma? Then you're going to let the dough sit for at least 10 minutes. The longer you let it sit, the better. I let mine sit for about 20 minutes, okay? So I'm going to let these sit, break them all up. So every 4 cups of flour should make you about 6 of these balls. They've been sitting for about 20 minutes. I think they're about ready. So then I got to start kneading them into flat, round fry breads. So now I am going to heat up my oil. About 1.5 inches or 1 inch. A little test for the oil is see if it's hot enough. I just drop a little piece in there. Not even close. So the jalapeños are for my piece of fry bread. I like spicy. So I took a little bit of minced jalapeños and do that. And I cook it in the bread, in the fry bread. That's my little twist. That's my little take. See? Hear that sound? That's a good sound. Test it, and the oil's ready. Big thing. Never ever drop it in towards you. Duh, it's hot oil. It's going to burn your face off. Girls, long hair, put it to the back. Learn from my mistakes. There you go. See the bubble? That's what you want. You only flip it one time. It's not ready yet though. So I come over here, check on my meat. Taste test for the beans. Mr. Jacob Pratt came over for some Indian tacos, but make sure that the beans are tasty.
Oh wow, this is the best beans I ever had.
Yeah! Score!
Go for it.
Okay. There's one. I'm going to do the next one. Alright. That's the color you want, right there. It smells like a powwow in here. Alright, have my fry bread. I'm going to put my beans that I put so much love into. See how hot they are. Spread. Put my meat. And then I'm going to put cheese because the cheese melts. lettuce. And tomato. Take some of my jalapeños. There you go. It's optional. You don't have to have jalapeños. I put them in my bread and on top because I like a lot of heat. That's why mine's a little bit different. So there's really no wrong way to cook. Like, it's up to you. However you like things, you try it out. Just the biggest thing is having confidence in the kitchen. Once you try something that tastes good, it makes you feel good and you want to cook. Some people are just, they're scared, you know? They're already scared before they start. If you want to cut like 600 or 700 calories, cut the fry bread, take some chips, put them on your plate, and put all these ingredients on top of your chips, and then they're called walking tacos. So this is my version of an Indian taco, lightning style. Let's see if she likes it, even though I didn't use powdered milk.
I want you guys to do me a favor. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. And also, check out these 2 videos too. Do it now. For my granddaughter, Crystle Lightning.